Hi, and welcome to Eyes on Carnivore. My name is Sean, and today I surprised Jimmy with this.
Come in. Come in.
Hey, Sammy boy.
You mean I want to close the door for the best effect.
Oh, hell yeah. Look at that.
That is the Eyes on Carnivore new logo set up in neon in my lounge room.
It's beautiful.
This is not fake, folks. Look at the expression on Jimmy's face. What do you reckon, mate?
It's pretty damn nice.
Wow, that was a way to start the day, wasn't it, Jim? I tell you what. The next thing we did, we went to the shop and we had to get some more technology because running this YouTube channel needed a few technology bits and pieces. And if you haven't noticed, in the past 3 to 4 weeks or so, I've been doing some AI images and some AI clips. Some of them, especially in the last video, I actually have done them myself. Much like this video here, I've been, this wonderful background, this neon sign that I have, it's come from inspiration from AI. And a lot of the things that I've learnt recently, I've needed to ask someone. I've needed to find out what chromatopsia is and visual snow and all these things. So we needed to get some technology into the mix. And Jimmy's done a wonderful job of picking it all up. I've got a bit of a technology background and Jimmy's got some new technology background as well. So we're going to have a look at some of the stuff that we've put together to help do this YouTube channel. Here's Jimmy doing his thing, a bit of editing, a bit of AI generation magic, and of course it wouldn't be complete without a shot of the rig itself. Look at the pretty lights. If anyone wants a full spec rundown, let me know down in the comments below. So that's what Jimmy does, and it's fantastic. We've both learned a lot doing all this stuff, and the technology's really helped. Doing the research, and you know, I really need some help with a few things. I need help from my community. I need help from the vision impaired community, guys. I'm reaching out to you. So there's 2 topics. So the first topic is about chromatopsia, a video I did recently. And recently also I heard that at the end of retinitis pigmentosa, is my guide dog scratching himself. At the end of retinitis pigmentosa, so I guess towards the end stages, people go colorblind or lose their color perception. This is because the rod cells have died, and then progressively the cone cells die. That has something to do with too much oxygen coming into the cone cells. But effectively, what I want to find out is that what happens to people? Their color diminishes. Because recently I did the video about chromatopsia, and I found that my vision, the colors increased. Now, that's the opposite of what I've heard recently. So please, if you have some information about that, please let me know. I cannot just rely on artificial intelligence. Be really good at answering questions and delving into stuff, creating images, creating video clips, which is what I've been doing as well. I really need your help finding out a little bit more information. Okay, so topic number 2. And this is a little bit more interesting because it's to do with what we see on a daily basis. Now, I've got a number of symptoms. One of those is the constant flashing. That is different from visual snow. So the constant flashing is what I figure it's about 10 hertz. So it's less than, say, the refresh rate of a television screen. So 24 to 30 hertz would be what the human eye can see as fluid motion. So what I'm seeing is, with the flashing, the constant flashing, are little dots, little translucent dots. And they're everywhere. Some of them are in clumps. And I've been doing the research that suggests these are amacrine cells. Now the amacrine cells are inside the eye, they're not inside the brain. This is not an interpretation of the brain. It is my feeling, my understanding, these flashes that I'm seeing are physically the amacrine cells flashing on and off. So please, in the vision impaired community, do you have this flashing? Can you see little round circles? Has anybody ever told you this is something to do with amacrine cells turning on and off, or to do with your cells inside your eyes turning on and off? Give me your feedback, because I need to know. Because the next part is quite interesting. In my left eye, I'm seeing a structure, and I've referred to it as the scaffold or a matrix. It started in August 2024, and it's like a row of dots. So if you know, looking through a fine mesh, so looking through a fly screen or a fine mesh of some sort, and you're seeing a whole row vertically, horizontally, lined up perfectly, little black dots for myself, I think you might say, little black dots. I cannot see this in my right eye. This is only occurring in my left eye. So to the community out there, has anybody seen little black dots like a mesh lined up throughout the entire vision of one eye or the entire vision of both eyes? I'd be interested to hear what you have to say. Because someone made a very clever remark to me recently. It's like, well, how can you see a cell? And surely cells are tiny little things. And I guess if you've got a clump of cells that are going wrong, such as the amacrine cells, and they're switching on and off, you possibly can physically see those. But this structure in my left eye, this scaffold, this matrix, that reminds me of cells being lined up in order to repair. So black cells, black retina cells. I don't know what's going on. We cannot see anything with the photography that we've done to date. I've asked about it a few times. People don't really know what I'm seeing. So if in the community you have seen something like this with the translucent flashing going on constantly, let me know what your experience is like. And if anybody comes across this mesh that I'm talking about, for me it's occurring in my left eye, which is my damaged eye. It's the one that's been less able to see any improvements at the start of this year. Perhaps I saw 3 letters, I think it was. But the last test I did, it was definitely no test results. I could see some squiggles, but I couldn't make out any letters. So that's what I wanted to talk about to my vision impaired community in my wonderful kind of retro looking office at the moment. And I'm doing these videos for you. We're actually not monetized at this point, and any money that I do make through the YouTube channel is being donated to the Healing Humanity documentary, which will be coming out shortly, I believe. They have done a final trailer release recently. So look for the Healing Humanity documentary. Any funds made with this channel will be going to the documentary, any subsequent series. I hope there will be a series all about vision and eyesight and repairing eyesight. And I hope we'll be hearing a lot more from the community at large, because this is a real thing. I have got too many people saying that their vision has improved, not just people with my particular vision problem, which is called retinitis pigmentosa, but people with other conditions, and I'm not going to go through them at the moment. Please check out the playlists in the channel. Here's one. It's all about people on the carnivore diet who are reporting vision improvements. There's over 70 people in that list, and I don't get a chance to maintain it, but I will maintain it from time to time. And yeah, please check it out. What else do I have to say? Yes, well, there's always something interesting going on in my life. Please stick around, you'll find out what's going on. And if you like the content, please hit the like button. If you want to subscribe, you want to hear more about what's going on in the future, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, make that bell ring-a-ding-a-ding. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.